I believe certain people belong in certain, yet separate spaces. Never seen that go wrong before, but seeing teachers outside of class always made me uncomfortable. I never was the type of dumb kid to believe that teachers lived at school. My mom was a teacher, but it was always, weird seeing them outside of it. A couple videos ago, I talked about my experience with a girl named Lauren, and I had to move schools because of how publicly humiliated I was. What I didn't mention was the school that I moved to was a school that I went to when I was a child. Going back to a Muslim school would make it so much harder to associate or interact with any woman, so it was really perfect. It was literally forbidden for me to talk to any woman, so I really wouldn't have to worry about embarrassing myself in front of the whole school. That was my mother's job. I'm sure none of you can relate, but your mom being your own teacher is the most cringe-inducing thing possible. You know how Asian moms don't let you feel good enough as a son? Well, imagine an Asian mom who is also your Asian teacher. You're not good enough as a student either, dude. Your mom was a math teacher. How stereotypical is that? Her half-Asian son was bad at math. How disappointed was she? Nah, bro, imagine your mom telling your crush about stories about you as a baby in the middle of class. Now, the problem wasn't that my mom was a bad teacher. She was a great teacher. It was just that the teaching never stopped. You thought bringing home a B in an Asian household was bad? Imagine getting a C in your own mother's class, dude. She's grading it. She's gonna hit you with the Manengekyo Sharingan the moment you get home. What if I told you there was something worse? A fate worse than death. A fact of your past that you'd never be able to recover from. Something that you would be humiliated for the rest of your life. Something that you're only afraid of in your deepest, darkest nightmares. But was the reality of one of my good friends, P. Allow me to set the stage for you. Quirked up white boy named P. Occupation? Pimpin'. Hose? None. Not the best career choice. But one day, P was coming home from being an average kid that no one understands. But instead of coming home to his beloved divorced mother of 3, she's his 5th grade teacher. That's crazy, bro. I'm praying for you, because you're not surviving middle school, my guy. I mean, I'm assuming that's the fear of every child with a divorced mother. Anyone that cold and calculating, waiting that long just to get with your mom, is a cold, heartless supervillain, dude. You thought it was bad accidentally calling your teacher mom? Imagine being forced to call your teacher dad now. Imagine hearing your mom calling your teacher daddy. But hey, I'll give it up. Give my man some props. Bro deserves a celebration for that educational riz. Flexing on one of his students, his biggest haters. Okay, now that I think about it, I don't know why teachers have beef with students. Dude, you're 20 years older than him, and he's a 12-year-old, like, it's not that serious. Transition. In short, I used to work at this hellhole. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say it was the worst job in the world, but I'm not gonna lie and tell you it was a good job either. Witnessing inhumane barbarity every day. But I deserve a Medal of Honor for what I had to witness this day in particular. Sophomore year, vibing at my job at McDonald's. Nothing bad happening so far. I mean, there was a guy in the corner sitting down enjoying his ice cream cone, but besides that, it was pretty normal. I mean, yeah, he looked a bit disheveled, but everyone in my town looked like a crackhead already. He's having a seizure. Oh my god, what the hell? He's having a seizure. What do I do? I'm trying to save his ass like Spider-Man, Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 3. Okay, he's breathing now. Like, he's a little wobbly, but he's alive. Yeah. Just call 911 and he's good. My boss is on the phone with 911. I'm doing my absolute best to make sure he's stable and alive. And out of the corner of my ear, I hear, "Hey, Laylo, you guys still doing the dollar sodas? Any size?" Yes, of course, Miss Spice. This isn't a bad time, right? I'm not interrupting anything, am I? I wanna fucking kill myself. What was that? I'm fine, never mind. That boy's a liar, and he makes minimum wage. No wonder you have a D in Ice Spiceonomics.